Hello, friends. Hello, and welcome. Hold up while I find my little thingy.
You thought she was going to be completely sitting here prepared.
I really did. You know what? Every time I think that I'm fully prepared, and there's always something missing, Madeline. Isn't that
What is it that you're looking for? Maybe I can help you.
I got it. This is what I'm looking for right here. Yeah. So, we are just about ready to roll here. And I know that it's just a little slight delay anyway with our friends as they're joining. But here we are. And happy Friday.
Yes.
It is a fun Friday. And hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome. I'm Lynn from L&J Goods. Megan is here with me today.
Hi.
And we are going to do a fun Christmas project here for Fun Friday. How's that sound?
Wonderful.
Are you excited?
I'm excited. I'm working on a collection right now that you can find in the description on Facebook and YouTube that will have links to everything Mom is using here today to make it easy for you to find everything. You can also find it if you're watching on our website to the right of the video that you're looking at.
That is correct.
Okay, or you can just ask me any questions in the comments, and I'll either relay them to Mom or answer them myself.
Absolutely. So if you're watching us here today, you are watching us either on YouTube or on Facebook or on our website. We also have a live stream going there too, and you can watch any of our previous live streams by just going up to videos on Facebook. Or
it'll say featured on Facebook. I'm so sorry.
On our website, it's going to be featured on our lives, and on YouTube. If you click over, I know a lot of you watch on your TV, but there's going to be a little drop-down description box. But there's also a little run of tabs there that say videos, live, shorts, community, I think. Mm-hmm. So that's where you'll find our lives or our short edited videos. I am working on an edited video right now. I was challenged. I challenged myself to do those skeletons.
Yes, and it was a challenge indeed.
And it was a challenge, but I did it. And so I'll be sharing my thoughts about that, my process, and also some other fun things about making your own colored glitter and using alcohol inks and all that fun stuff. And just some little fun tips and tricks for making cute stuff.
So we're not doing colored glitter today.
We are not doing colored glitter today.
Okay. But we are
not. Okay. We are not. But we are going to make something really cute and little, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of painting, and we're going to put together these, the basis for our piece today are these Tim Holtz Trinket tins. And what I love about these is that they are the perfect depth for this set of salvage figures. These come in 2 sizes, remember? 2 sizes. So I already have one of these painted. I'm going to paint another one and show you how easy they are to do. And then we're also going to kind of work on one of the little snowflakes. One of the little reindeer. We've got a few different things happening today. But all of it too is I'm also prepping for that's my Jackson Galaxy, my cat friend.
I'm sorry to interrupt this program, but this is an announcement I need to make. I just opened up YouTube so I could greet everyone there, and I'm logged into Mom's account, and the video that I'm just going to reveal that she was watching is called Fifi's Ruining My Love Life, My Cat from Hell on Animal Planet.
Listen,
This is what she's up to in her free time. Okay? She's
of
just
all,
a regular
okay,
lady.
I love Jackson Galaxy, the cat daddy, and I watch his videos to learn all about cats and cat behavior because now that we are the guardians of 2 kittens, I want to make sure I'm doing everything the right way.
Wow.
That must have been like the next one that was
Oh,
going to
you're saying you haven't seen that one.
I have not. I haven't.
So you're intrigued.
But I am intrigued. Yes. I'm going to grab a few little things out of my, let me just go this way.
He's got an interesting hairstyle.
He does.
I'd like to know how he came to
Does
be.
anybody know about Jackson Galaxy? He is,
Is that his God-given name, his birth name?
I believe it is. Last name Galaxy,
Okay.
first name Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the way it is. I'm grabbing a few colors here of distress paint. We don't carry these, but I literally wanted to like try them. So we're going to be using these today, but you can use fusion mineral paint. You can use any acrylic paints, whatever. But we're going to paint that little tiny snowman. And okay, I'm going to show you some of the things that I have prepped already from these little guys here. Let me get this in the background. But the tin soldiers, I mean, how cute. Like, how cute. These are so cute and adorable. But these will be used for a project either next week or the week after. I did the Santa Claus. And then we're going to be finishing up this little reindeer today. And he is going to go in a snow globe next week. I'm so excited to share how I will be finishing those today. And here's my little snowman that I painted. And then we are going to be painting this guy today. So I love that they're in 2 sizes because this guy fits.
Cheryl's got me laughing. She said Fred and Ethel got to Lynn's t-shirt. Oh, that's good, Cheryl. And there's other people here who like to watch him too.
Good. I also like the kitten lady.
Okay.
She rescues kittens. But I have a bunch of these. I remember I shared these with you when we ran out of those little Christmas ornament kits. But I'm going to be doing another. I'm going to potentially be doing another ornament kit on Monday. But these little guys, the small salvage figures, fit inside of these metal pieces here that we have.
Is he the guy that has all the cat stuff in a guitar case?
Yes.
Oh, yes, Melissa Jacobson.
Yes.
And Mary Casey would like to know, when are you going to Lynn size that credenza behind you?
Lynn size it.
Like, probably work your magic on it.
Oh, you want me to get rid of that blonde, that horrible blonde color right here? This color? You don't like that? You don't like that, Mary?
Hello there from Norway. Royce is here.
Hi, Royce. Okay, so I have some new stencils coming from Royce too, by the way.
Exciting.
So here's what I want to show you is just the best little trick, first of all, for painting these small things is I just take a tongue depressor and a little bit of hot glue. All right. And then I just pop that right on there and let it dry. Then I have easy access to all sides of this without getting my fingers all over it. The other thing that I do to prepare my little salvage figures is I do take a little bit of a sanding pad here and I will lightly sand these. You know, it's resin and so it has a smoother, shinier finish. This might seem like a big pain in the neck to do, but it literally only takes a second or two. So I do that. If you really want like extra good grip for your paint on these, you can also give them a coat of our bonding Ultra Grip. It's a bonding agent. So this works great too. I won't be using that today because I've got this pretty well roughed up here. And then, yeah, once that's dry and prepped, you're ready to paint them with whatever you want to paint them with. So I'm just going to show you like how these kind of go together. I don't know that we'll be painting this entire thing today, just because it is a little more time consuming. And it's fun. I mean, it's kind of fussy, fiddly work, but it is fun, and I find it relaxing. I really do. So the first thing that I do is I go over the entire thing with, this is just a white paint. So you could use picket fence. You could use the Tim Holtz Distress Paint picket fence. Would I use Debbie's DIY? Probably not, just because these are so tiny and you need a paint that's got a little flow to it. You could water it down, but then I also think I don't want to have to.
You don't want to just seal it.
Have to seal it all before I apply different finishes and so forth. So I'm just giving this a quick coat all over with white. The Tim paints tend to be a little more transparent, I've noticed, but I like them. Once they can be they're water activated, like a watercolor, but once they're dry, they're permanent, which is kind of cool.
So you have to add water to them?
No. I say they're water activated. They are water activated. So like if I were to put water on this right now, it would go away. But once and that means I can also mix it. I can water them down. I can do all of those things. Would you mind getting me my little cup of water? Of course. Thank you. And then what I'm going to do is I have this little reindeer here, and I want to make his little antlers white. And like I said, all of this I am prepping for some projects that we're going to do next week. Now, and that is the other thing. It's like once I have all this stuff out, I literally like took a day or part of a day and I just worked on painting these little miniatures. That way I have them ready, and I know that I kind of have in my mind what we're going to be doing with them. So I just went ahead and painted them. And I spent a couple of hours just relaxing and painting these guys.
Colleen's here said she would need a surgeon and glasses to work on something so small.
Oh, isn't it fun? I know, but
you really don't believe it. These are very simple.
They're really simple. And the other thing is too is, and I'll show this next week. I'll do another Santa next week. But you can make them as simple or as complicated as you want. So honestly, I struggle with painting teeny tiny little things too. So it's certainly not my favorite thing to do, but then once I get in a groove, I really do like it.
But I do feel like these are made to be pretty easy,
yeah, and then they're also distressed. So I mean, I went in and I distressed these. When you look at these, yeah, they're tiny, they're little, but you don't have to paint little tiny holly leaves on there. You could just dab some brown on here and some, you could paint the scarf and the mittens, and then you don't even have to paint the snowman itself, because I ended up using a distress crayon to grunge over this and darken it. So you can do as much or as little as you want.
And I like the one color look too.
The one color look is awesome.
When you did the foundry wax, that was cool. Or just one color.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
glitter.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Absolutely. These I was stressing a little bit about doing these, but then once I got it started, I'm like, oh my gosh, like literally this was all red, black, and I did his little mustache. And then I took some foundry matte wax and I just rubbed it on with my fingers and set the heat gun to it, and there you go. I made these little metal soldiers. Okay, so let me grab my brown. And honestly, I'm just using the paints that I have. I don't have a full collection of these. I don't want a full collection of, well, I kind of do, but it's because that's how it is, you know. It's like we collect the stuff, but I've already put one coat on him, and I'm just going to give him another quick coat to cover any spots that might be unpainted.
Hey, Sandy. Hey, Beth.
But I'm going to be adding a little red bead nose to him because I want him to look like Rudolph.
Yes.
And that snow globe is going to be stinking adorable. I can't wait to do him. But look how easy it makes to paint these, you guys. By using the hot glue and getting them on here, it's so easy.
And then you just peel it off.
Yeah, then you just pop them off.
Very smart.
Really, really cute. All right, let me show you how I distress these.
Do you seal them? Yeah, with that paint, do you need to seal it?
You don't have to. Here's my thought on this. These are going to be under a snow globe. These are going to be, like, this is going to be in this. I'm also going to be adding a little collage medium and some glitter. And so, no, I mean, if you think about it, are you going to dip them in water? Are you scrubbing them? You know, what kind of cleaning are you going to do of them?
I guess I'm asking more like, you know, a Debbie's DIY. You're not going to get the true color unless you seal it.
Right. Well, these are not like that.
Okay.
They're not like that. They do dry to a matte finish.
Kat says a fun fact is that you can stack pairs of glasses if things are too tiny.
JR does it all the time, Kat, because he always gets my slivers out. But look, I'm just taking a bit of sandpaper and distressing that back here and there just to rough it up because we like that kind of vintage look.
It sounds like you get a concerning amount of slivers.
Oh, I love
doing that all the time.
Well, I mean, I do work a lot with stuff.
You are a woodworker.
Well, I'm not a woodworker, but all right. So here's what you can do. You can either use a wax, you can use a little glaze. I've got this glaze out, or this walnut stain out right now, so I'm going to just go ahead and dilute that with a little bit of water, and I'm going to get this all over on here. And then I'll just take a paper towel and wipe back the excess. On my other little snowman, I did use a distressed crayon and kind of rubbed that around with a little wet brush for basically the same effect. And then we'll just look at that. I mean, how cute is that? And then all of a sudden you see the details, right? Isn't that fun? Look at that. He's so cute.
Hey, Kathy.
And for his eyes, here's what I did. I took my stylus. You know what a stylus is? It has like a little ball end on each, and it's good for making dots. I dipped it in black paint. I put it here in his eyes, and I just wiped it back with my thumbs.
Yeah, easy.
But look at that. And that's just using a paint. You could use a glaze, like a fusion glaze, Debbie's DIY.
Oh yeah, like an antiquing glaze or something.
Yeah, you can use a wax, but there I just used the paint and just wiped it back. But look how cute. So
he's absolutely filthy.
He's darling and dirty.
Like he just came out of the chimney.
Oh, that I would have used black soot.
Yes.
Yes. So that is how I do these little guys. These are for a project next week. I actually colored glitter to make these little pink reindeer. and that's fun. I use the alcohol inks. So this we'll be doing next week. This is another cute little ornament project that I'm doing, and I think we're going to have a kit for this available as well as also maybe making an announcement about a friends and family crafting party here at L&J Goods. So we have a lot of things to discuss, Megan, before we go live on Monday. Okay, let's look at these cute little Trinket tins, and I'll show you how I prepared it. So they are metal, obviously. We always want to distress our metal pieces with a little sandpaper. And again, you could add an Ultra Grip to this, but I'm not going to. I didn't. But I just sanded it all around, inside and out, to just scuff up that metal surface. And then what I did, don't you love that sandpaper sound, Megan?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no Leah today, but she'll be here Monday night.
Hi, Leah. Yes, Monday night is, what are we doing Monday night? Is it our journal
It's the
class?
haunting, the haunted house.
Oh, the
I gotta
haunted-
think about how that is gonna go. I mean, because we don't get back until 3 in the morning the night before. So I'm just like, I don't know how I'm gonna have time to cook, sleep, and cook.
You don't need to cook. You really don't. I mean,
Leah, if you want to make us something spooky, a spooky
Yeah,
snack
Leah.
to bring. I know she probably works all day too.
I know. All right, then what I did is I just took my Fusion picket fence and I'm just kind of dry brushing this on here because I'll be adding a lot of other texture and so forth to this, but
It's a nice size, these little tins.
the tin, it really is, yeah. You can do so many cute things with this.
Hey Vicky, hey Elle.
Elle came the other day.
I'm
came
never
this
here
weekend.
when
I
she's
know.
there.
I know.
That's fine, Leah, thank you. She said she'll bring a snack. She can't guarantee that it will be spooky.
Yep. Who knows? Maybe Mommy will come up with something.
That's the kind of fun thing I like to do.
I know it
I just
is.
don't have
I
the time.
know. Okay. And then what I also did on the outside of my box is, okay, I want to have just a very slightly damp cloth handy. And I'm going to start like on the back here, and I'm just going to brush. This is like a dry brush almost, but I want to brush it over and then take my cloth and I'm going to kind of wipe this back a little just so we've got like some of that white paint streaked on there.
That looks good.
It does, yeah. And then I kind of buff it away. Like I don't leave all of that on there. I pull some of that back, if you can see that, just to make it look a little more weathered, a little more distressed. So it has some,
Almost freezer burned.
like freezer burn. That's right.
Hey Nina. And Aunt Karen.
Oh, there's my sister. Okay, so that's one layer of a little bit of distressing that I've added to this. And again, with all of this, the drier your brush, the better, because you can always add more. layers of paint.
And Karen, did you get your nails done?
Okay, so that's what I do. That is what I do right there. You know, I was going to put gloves on today, and I didn't.
Is it too late?
No, it's not. But
Do you want some?
I've got them right there. I got them right in front of me. It's just the way I roll, Megan.
Okay.
All right, so let's look at some other little tips and tricks, some other things that I have done to prepare the elements for inside of my little box here. So we've got our snowman painted, and these little trees are from the Woodland. One of them is from the Woodlands tree lot, and then there's also the Alpine. We're going to use these next week, sprayed with mica sprays in that globe. But for today, I chose two of the two little size of the Woodland tree lot. These are wonderful because they can be sprayed with the mica stains. And what I did for these guys, I got thick paint stuck there, is I just used this distress paint. You could use any type of acrylic paint, and I just squirted it into a baggie, and I put these in there, and I literally just squished that baggie around. I can show you how I did that with one.
What mica spray is that?
It's not a mica spray.
Oh, sorry.
This is a paint.
Oh.
So again, you can use any acrylic paint you want. So I just dropped that in there. I added,
So why did you do that instead of a mica spray?
because I wanted a painted, more of a painted, grungier effect, I guess. And I put a little bit of white.
Hi, Rachel.
Just to make a pale green. And then all I did is I just start squishing this all around that tree and get that paint all in that tree. It's really cool. And what I like about like the paint part about it, or the paint, is that it makes it so like some of the branches will stick together.
Yeah.
And really, you can really like kind of press those branches into different shapes and stick them together. But oh, I love it.
Yeah, that does have a different look.
It really has a different look. So, but there it is. And that's how I did those little trees in a baggie with some paint. You can use whatever paint you want. Okay. And we're going to come back to these as well. These are the Christmas baubles. I put them in here, and
Are you going to show how to do it?
I will show how to do that. Let me get a little
Here's some bubbles.
medicine cup.
You have several right here.
Yep. Well, these I'm going to do as snowballs. So these are all different sizes of baubles. So I think I might do some of these. And the baubles are like a pearl.
Yeah, they're different. The Halloween ones were clear. These
Yes.
ones are more of a pearly.
And I think I want to make these aqua because I think I might do an aqua-ish look.
This is just alcohol inks.
Yep. I think I just want to do a different, like this is botanical alcohol ink. This was red pepper. This was flamingo. I know we have these two. I don't carry a lot of these because
But we have the sets too that have
not the alcohol inks. No. Oh, the alcohol.
Yeah, we do. We have 3 different sets of alcohol.
You're right,
ink.
you're right.
Tuscan Garden, Farmer's Market, and Cottage Pet. Then they have great colors. They have a red and a green. You can find different greens. I'll add them all to the link.
Actually, let me use limeade. And honestly, you just put them into a little cup. I am literally just going to squirt. Oh my gosh. And they look like mercury glass almost. Like old shiny brights.
Very cool.
And I just kind of roll those around. I've got bigger ones in here.
You could use like a popsicle stick or something to stir, right?
Yeah, you could. I just kind of shake them around and make sure they all get coated. And you could also use a bigger cup, which...
Or you could honestly put those in a baggie too.
Yeah, I could.
Hey, Kim.
How about that? But the alcohol inks are used to color non-porous material. So you can use this on transparencies. You can use it on these baubles and the bubbles. You can use it on metal. I use this on metal a lot, but I can also tell if I need a little more.
Hey Dorothy, she's making like a little vignette in a tin, basically, right, Mom?
I just kind of get those working around until they're completely covered. But then they're fun too, like you can even put a little of the rock candy over them.
Oh, you can?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
And it would stick?
Yeah, so what I'm going to do, no.
Okay.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my gloves on. You may remember this from Easter when I did, I put paint on the little mini eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? And then I rolled them in the glitter. Well, I'm just going to use, what am I going to use? I guess I'll use a little collage medium. You can use collage medium, you can use whatever. You can use glue, but I'm just going to get a little bit in my fingers here.
Oh.
And I'm going to rub it all around.
On the last pen. It was under here.
Oh.
I'm going to get these all coated, and I'm going to drop them right into a container
With the rock candy?
with the rock candy.
Cool. Ooh, this is going to be so cool.
And then you just kind of, you shake them around until they're covered. And I made some beautiful little pearlescent kind of snowballs.
And then you just need like a slotted spoon.
Well, you can also just take, just take a regular spoon to get them out of there. But yeah, there you go.
They look delicious.
Delicious.
On that spoon.
They do, don't they? But yeah, that's how I make the little sugar-coated baubles.
Wow.
How sweet, right?
Wow.
So cute. So we're going to come back to those two. We're going to let them sit in there and dry. But any kind of adhesive.
So cute.
Any kind of adhesive you can use.
The rock candy is really, it's like you just when you think you have enough glitters.
I know. It's so fine and it's pretty. Yeah, it really is.
It's perfect for this.
Yeah.
And, yeah, they do look like mercury glass.
Don't they? I mean, look at how pretty these are. These have all dried, but so you can use these little guys. And I think we might. Let me get my little...
The adhesive was just the Tim Holtz collage medium.
Yep, and I just rolled it around in my hands.
And that dries really, really quickly.
And it sticks to everything. Okay, so I'm going to get a little bit of my collage medium. And you can see I'm kind of... let me come back to those. So I'm going to add some baubles to these little trees. But first I want to, oh look, there's a little,
A rogue bauble.
a rogue bauble. Let's
Here, put it in the
drop
glitter.
in there. Whoops. Okay, so how did I finish the inside of this, or how am I going to finish the inside? What I did is, in advance, I prepared some pieces that I am going to fit inside of here, and I'm going to collage them on. These are from, as soon as I can find my other little batch of them. Hello.
What are you looking for?
Well, doggone it. I had a really cute little...
What? Just finish that sentence and maybe.
Well, I
can help you.
have, I had a little piece that I cut out, 2 pieces that I cut out for the back of that.
Okay. Is it this?
No. Look through that batch right there. I mean, my goodness, how things disappear, right?
That's
Guys,
definitely
I
not
am
it.
so sorry.
It's okay, we're gonna find it. Again, I really think we could snap a picture every week and make our own I Spy book.
I know.
Let me just take this.
Yeah, you could. My gosh, I had them right here all cut out because I have this little kit kind of thing prepared.
see them?
Oh, I had the perfect piece.
What color?
It was it was actually like a little snow, no, it was a little tree, Christmas tree. Oh, for crying in the sink.
It's not this.
No. One was a little floral piece, and one is like a little Christmas tree background, and then I had a little stamp and a little ticket that is going to layer on top of it.
This won't do.
No, it won't do. Because I don't have any other ones. Alright, well, I guess that's the end of this.
Well, the live's over.
The live is over. Huh. Alright.
This would be a great time for some of that music that I want Ben to write for us. Just have a little intermission.
You guys, I am so sorry. I apologize. I am literally like...
Actually, though, I'm looking through these Christmas backdrops and they are really great.
There's some great backdrops, but I really, really loved...
Well, where did you get that from? Where was it from?
They were from the Layers, which I don't want to open another
Layers
one.
and paper dolls?
No, you know what? No. The Noel, the Layers, or ephemera.
Oh, I know, a pack of ephemera.
A pack of ephemera, I'm almost positive. Yes.
Are you sure it's not in here?
No, it's not. Yes, it is. Look at that. No, it's not.
Okay, let me just go get it.
Yeah.
We do have that. Yeah, someday we're gonna find it again.
Yeah, right? So
Did
crazy.
you bring some up here?
No, that is so weird. And you know what, Megan? Because I have a whole pack at home,
Okay, we don't need to go through the nitty gritty right now, Mother.
and then I can,
That's fine.
yeah.
Okay, we're right back with you. Deborah said to look in that little tin kit.
The little tin, no, that's for the mini tin. I'm telling you, it's going to show up as soon as I'm done.
Is it underneath here, possibly?
No.
Okay. Is it under the white paper? Everyone wants to know.
Nope.
Or inside it?
Nope. Because I just pulled that out from something else. All right. Well, let's just do this from the
A
beginning.
piece of sharp glitter went right into my bra somehow.
Great.
That is not
Okay. I loved this particular pack because it has this, and then I just used a little backdrop for the other side. And then I also grabbed, let me see. I think I pulled out a little. Let's see. Jeez, I'm so sorry, you guys. But look at these also fit in here so nicely. Actually, maybe I like that. Yeah, no.
It's almost like he designed both items to fit perfectly together.
Of course. And I want a little red Christmas ticket. I think there's a red Christmas ticket somewhere. There it is.
So cute.
There's that. And then I'm going to add a little ribbon and so forth to that.
Look at all that ephemera.
There's so much ephemera. It's not even funny.
It's borderline a fire hazard.
And you know what? But here's the thing. The ephemera that I want, I can't locate.
Still?
No, I'm talking about the ephemera that is somehow
But it's
lost.
identical to that.
Yes.
Wait, okay.
Yes.
Well, we're gonna find it.
We will find it. We will find it. Okay. So I just created a little pattern that would fit right inside here in the back. And how I did that is I just traced around this.
Hi, Gert. Hi, Wendy.
I'm going to trace around the shape. And again, this is going to be traced larger than, so I'm going to come inside of my line. Because obviously, the inside of the lid is going to be smaller than what I traced around on the outside.
Hey, Maureen. Cute.
And then I'll check the fit. Oh, look at that, it's perfect. Okay, let me get that out of there. You know, it's so funny, it's like, oh, I'm so prepared in advance, and then this happens. So now I'm going to use my collage medium, and I'm going to glue this piece of ephemera down. Guys, I love this collage medium for gluing onto metal and
Everything, really.
everything. Yeah, I really do. And we'll rub that all in there, make sure that's all adhered. And then over here, I'm going to add this little guy.
Perfect. And what are you doing in the other one?
You'll see.
Oh, sorry.
You'll see. I was just saying to Megan today, it's like, oh, when I'm creating at home and then I'm creating here, it's like I have supplies here, I have supplies at home. I don't know what's where. And it gets frustrating.
Yes. I think you need one of those rolly things like Patrice has.
A little rolly.
Yes.
It's actually a really
Honestly,
good idea.
yes.
Yeah.
And it
Like a
it
big
stack,
toolkit.
and you can stack it up nice and neat. Mm-hmm. Roll it in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
True.
that would be very helpful to you. And you can just tuck it in a corner when you're at home.
Where's my
What?
little case? Because I need to stress my archival ink, coffee, or distress photo. Let's use some vintage photo.
Maureen said you make unprepared look so easy.
Yeah, well.
I do occasionally appear on a live, Linda, but it's typically behind a paywall. Okay?
Here's what she means by that. You have to pay.
It means it, like, I will sometimes join for one of our paid classes.
Like,
The Facebook Live, or the Facebook groups are like, once a month we do like a paid Facebook group that's like two or three nights long often, and I will sometimes learn alongside Mom for those. It's not my strength, okay, being on camera. But I will do it under those circumstances from time to time to get to know our nearest and dearest.
so I'm aging these guys up with a little ink, little distress ink.
But that is to say, Linda, if you dig deep enough in the archives on YouTube, there you can find me. Yes.
Yeah, that is true.
And I can tell
That
you,
is true.
I did not receive rave reviews, and that's also why I don't appear that often.
Which was horrible. It was a horrible, horrible
I don't often
thing.
receive rave reviews behind the camera, so that's okay. Yeah, I think I'm hoping Patrice is here. I thought I saw her somewhere. Maybe she can send me a link to what you use for your stuff, Patrice.
Okay, this is a distress spray stain. And I just spritz that on there, and then I'm just going to dab back a little just to give it, again, some aging. And I can also use this same stain to kind of grunge up that paint on the inside.
Cute. What spray is that?
This is a vintage photo spray.
Oh yeah,
oxide.
we do have that.
Yep.
I like that as a spray. That seems
Oh, I
very
love it because it
useful.
makes really good spatters. It really does.
It's the spray stain.
Uh-huh. All right. Look at that teeny tiny little.
I'd like to see you mess around with those Pentart Media Mist sprays sometime.
Yes, let's do
too.
that sometime. We shall, we shall. Okie doke. Now,
Tabitha would like you to readjust the angle.
readjust the angle.
Sorry, I'm a little delayed, so I can't always tell when she's off right away.
Here's another handy tip for you, is you might want to cover up your collage medium before you use your spray stain.
Yes. Or you'll have a tinted collage medium.
I'm going to create kind of a little collage right in here. And let's do that. I like three things in a
Yeah.
collage. What?
Debbie said, "Classy Megan, a negative review. So ridiculous."
Oh, I'm telling you. And the fact they pointed out that it was my daughter.
That's rude. Leslie said,
rude.
"Megan, I can appreciate your reluctance to be in front of the camera, but we do like to see your lovely face occasionally." And
She's
that's
a beauty.
exactly how often you'll see it. Occasionally.
Yeah.
I'll come. Maybe I'll come around and say hi today, since you're begging me for it.
That's what it takes, you guys. You got to beg.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a little bit of this sparkle texture paste. I demonstrated this to somebody today and used it through a stencil with a palette knife, and she was like, "Are you kidding me? I need it."
Yeah.
But when you brush it on, there's that little bit of shimmery sparkle that happens
With the
texture, the sparkle texture.
Yep. Paste. It's cool looking.
It's really
and once
cool.
again, it looks tasty, like it has vanilla bean in it.
Okay, and so while this is wet here, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to spread a little bit of this around here, and then I'm just going to take some of my Snowfall or rock candy. Sorry,
Okay.
rock candy.
Which can look like Snowfall.
I'm just going to sprinkle to the inside of this.
Thank you, Patrice.
Let me just get that shake. Oh my gosh.
I'm like struggling a little bit to get the comments on Facebook, so bear with me. I'm not ignoring you if you're saying something, I promise. Those little tins you can get right on our website. Thank you, Leah.
But there you go. And this will dry transparent. So let's give that a little shot of heat right there.
Excuse me, Mary says you haven't done a bedroom chronicles in a while. I don't know if you meant to say basement, but we do once a year. Mom and I get in bed together and do a Q&A, and I think we're due to do that.
Yeah,
so
we're overdue.
I will have Mom put that out there maybe this weekend for your Q&As. And that is one time a year when everybody can see me, is when I will film from bed with Mom. And we'll answer just any questions that you want to ask us about literally anything, not just crafting.
Yep. Oh my goodness. This is so precious. Absolutely precious.
Yes. Look at how that sparkles.
I know.
That's such a unique sparkle. It's almost embossed.
And the
looking.
thing is, it's going to dry down to clear. And you'll see that in a minute. But one of the other things that I've done here is, and I don't know if you can see it, but I've gotten out my good old crackle paste and cracking paste primer. And I've added some little areas of that here and there on my tin. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more, or put the second coat on, where I've put it. And the thing is even if it doesn't all crackle, it really does make a great, like, snowy kind of texture on there. So I put the transparent medium down first, or the primer down first, let it dry, and now I'm just putting some the cracking paste over it. I know I had some along here, but it really does make a great little raised texture also. And then I had some up here on the top. Oh, so fun.
It's really cute.
How adorable this is going to be.
What size would you say the tins are, Mom?
Well, here they are. They're probably about 3 by 5, I would say.
Nina said, my husband and I are out of town for the week and I packed a bunch of crafts to do. Last night we both did the Tim Holtz tin ornament kit that I got from you. We had both had so much fun. Your husband too?
Oh, that's so cute.
That's nice.
Let me get a little more on here. And I'm kind of tapping it on And, oh, this
Yes, Mitzi, if you actually look in the description on Facebook, there's a link to a whole collection, and that will have everything that Mom used here today, and you can find it all on our website. But I put it in a collection just to make it easier for you to find all of it.
To me, it's like these kinds of little projects that, like, you get a couple of these, you get a couple of these, and honest to goodness, you could sit with your friends and family and just make cute stuff together.
Even your husband.
Even your husband, right. So this is going to now crack when I dry it and apply the heat.
She said, yes, my hubby loves to craft with me. It's kind of adorable. We even watched your
It's
tutorial
very
on the tin
adorable.
craft while crafting.
Hi, how are you guys?
Good.
Hey, Jody, I hope you're enjoying your
It's
trip.
starting to crackle right now. See that? Oh my gosh. And we're going to just add a little bit of that distress ink in there. And
Cheryl said, you have all the best toys. Then she said, oh, wait, I do too. I just never know how or when to use them.
girl, that's what I'm here for.
That is one of the reasons why we do the private Facebook groups, Deborah, is because you can't upload a picture on this feed to show or share with each other, and that's a bummer. But when we do our private Facebook groups, you can all share with each other pictures.
it's
You
really
can talk back and forth with each other. That's what makes it very special.
Okay, so I'm going to start assembling this little guy real quickly. And I think
That one, the Santa. Yeah, it's really good.
what I want to do is I just got a little bit of red tattered ribbon here.
That's what I want. Look at this, Sue. Why don't you do this?
Oh, that cracking piece looks so cool on
Isn't
there,
that
Mom.
neat?
What a
It's
great
really
idea.
neat. Yeah. And I'm gonna put a little bow.
Hey, Charlotte.
Put a little bow right up here. So now I'll get out my glue gun. I'm telling you, when I clean up, I'm gonna find.
Yes, we'll find. Wait, what are you missing? Something different now?
No, I'm missing the. Okay.
Oh, look at that little bow.
I know.
I'm really obsessed with how that cracking piece looks. They can't really
Oh,
see
yeah.
from that angle, but you'll be able to show them.
Just feel like, because these are so freaking adorable. These little
The pine cones, yeah.
I'll do one of those. And one of these.
Very Merry Christmas.
And we can use one of our little bells.
Linda is with Chrissy Schneider, and they are working on a pumpkin fairy house while watching us.
Yay! One of our little holiday bells. I feel like it needs like just a tiny little, oh maybe not. Really cute.
Really and truly.
Really and truly. I'm just going to go ahead and take a little bit of that cracking primer since I have it out here. But you could use your snow paste. You could use the Tim Holtz texture paste, Snowfall. Oh, there it is, right there. Let me add some Snowfall to these guys. And then we will start putting this little bit together here. I'm gonna put some glue in here. And you have to angle him into the corner in order to make him fit. But yeah. Or you can just leave this guy sitting open too. We're gonna put a couple little trees in there. We'll be putting some snow down the bottom.
Tracy said she finished her fall pumpkin house, now starting a Christmas one. How are you doing it? Are you doing it with a pumpkin? Oh, Stephanie's here. She's not feeling great, but her pumpkin fairy house is almost done and it even has stairs.
Good. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. All right, let me get this little collage medium. I'm just gonna get the end of my brush here in it.
Laura said she's going to make some of these for her grown-up kids instead of buying an ornament this year. I think that is a wonderful idea.
That. And then I'll pop that in. Oops. This is where it can get a little tricky. And my little tweezers don't want to...
Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Is there one of those baubles tiny enough to be a reindeer nose?
Probably. So let me add
Tracy, oh my gosh, I would love to see that. Kat loves it. She said the minis get her every time.
every time, Kat, I'm telling you.
I mean, they're pretty great.
They really get away from you too.
I know.
They really do.
And the tweezers are like, it's almost too slippery to use those.
Yep.
The handle it tool, maybe?
Yeah, that might be.
They're almost too clunky.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is you don't need a lot of them. It's for sure. Stay. Oops, my little guy fell. Come on, it keeps sticking to my finger.
Those are so cute.
Come on, you.
Obviously, it would be extremely cute to use the little Christmas lights in one of those trees.
Oh yeah, it would be adorable.
Because they go with those traditional Christmas colors.
Mm-hmm. So, guess what? I just used my glue gun.
Does anybody have those little, I love the little tiny lights, the Christmas version this year. They're like the multicolor classic Christmas lights. I think they're so cute. You're not finding the rock candy, Karen? It's in the collection that I created for today.
Or you can just do a search on the website.
Yep, but I'll give you just a link to it.
Alrighty. Oh golly, are you kidding me? So stinking cute. You know what I should have done back here? I should have trimmed away the back of that so that it would sit flatter. I am having the hardest time right now with this guy sticking.
How does everybody find the collection to be? Do you think does it make it more efficient for you? Is there anything I could be doing better to make it easier for you? Let me know. I'm always wanting to evolve and adapt and make it better.
I am really struggling here, and I know it's because I'm kind of working fast.
Well, that's actually smart, Stephanie. She said the stairs on her fairy house keep it from tipping.
It's amazing how you can sit here and watch somebody just...
It's hypnotizing. Hey, Kelly.
This is where it's like, okay, I probably should have just done one tree instead of two.
How about 1 tin instead of 2?
Well, I'm only doing 1 tin today.
Oh, I thought you were going to do something
Nope,
with the next
not.
one.
Mm-mm. I just wanted to show how I put it together. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go on to step 2. We'll save that other little tree for something else. We're just going to put 1 in here. How about that? That's a little more manageable. Jeepers.
Well, maybe you'll use that other one in your other
Oh,
tin.
I will. Yeah, I definitely will. Okay. So, now I just need a little bit of snow. Actually, I am going to just pop a little snow down in here. Glue.
Okay, good, Nina. So that's working for you.
What's that?
Just the collection.
Good. This is just some little buffalo snow. It's going to go in there. I'm going to take a little bit of snow paste and I'm going to put it on a little bit on this tree, or the snow texture, sorry. Get that in there and put a little bit around my little Santa Claus.
Oh, that's actually a snowman, not Santa Claus.
So, snowman, you're right. It's a snowman. In the meadow, we can build a snowman.
Thank you, Patrice.
Let me just add a little. This is just a little collage medium. I'm just going to sprinkle a tiny little bit of glitter on this.
Corinne is in Lancaster, enjoying the countryside and the great deal. She found putts, sheep, and one on a buckboard.
Get out of here. And we'll even add a little sprinkle and sparkle too. Oh my gosh. How adorable. Can I have those snowballs?
Mm-hmm.
These are our little glittered snowballs. I might.
And you're going to want that rock candy when you see Mom's next video, edited video. Is it an edited video or a reel?
It will be an edited video.
Yeah, you're going to want that. And maybe those snowballs are on the bottom of the other side.
That's what I'm going to do. think maybe.
Hi, Debbie. I would have to look. I'm sure that if that's true, I didn't charge you for postage on your garland.
All right, too cute. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just add a little bit of,
Yep, Debbie, I did not charge you for shipping for your garland. It was free shipping. So I just stuck it in with one of your other orders. You're all good. Or if I did send it separately, it's just because that's how I wanted to package it, to keep everything safe and packaged properly. But either way, you didn't pay for shipping, I promise. I'll resend you the tracking. I promise you that it's on the way to you.
let's add a little bit of this grit paste snowfall. I'm gonna just it's all about that texture, you guys. So the other thing that you could do is you could also take some little trim like this. This is a little antique trim, which is what I think I want to do when this is all done, to trim out the inside. Tiny little tinsel trim. So cute. But I want to wait until all of this dries.
Patrice would like to see a little bit closer.
Yes, I will do that as soon as I...
Maybe you could show on the other one how you would trim the inside. Beautiful.
As much crusty, wonderful goodness as we can get on there. And then I'm going to give you a little close-up. You know, the only thing missing is a tiny little, like a sticker sentiment.
I was just going to say, yeah, that's what it needs.
Which I totally didn't add. And because I've got that glitter on there now, I'm going to have to
glue it.
Glue it.
I feel like it's always good to do that anyway. Hey, Paula.
Yes, add your words before the glitter.
When you do your close-up, can you just open the other tin and put it next to it for like a before and after?
Okay, let me get everything popped away here. I mean, I feel like it needs a little red berry right in there too. There's one. Look. Okay, you guys, so here it is, right? I want you to see. I wouldn't close this up. I would use this just as a little vignette box like this to sit, right? If you are going to make it to close it up, you just got to be sure that you're clearing the closure. See what I'm saying? Yeah, you just got to make sure that closes. So depending on how you want to use this is how you're going to apply things to the bottom. Come on, stay. But I think I'd like it just sitting like that.
Or hanging. You could hang it so that it's open like that in your tree too.
I'm telling you, everything is sticking to my hands, Megan. Everything is sticking to my hands.
Deborah, did you complete your order? Like, has it already gone through? You can email me, info@lnjgoods.com, or you can also call the shop after we're finished here, and I can help you.
But look at that crackle texture on there, and those piles of glitter. Again, like if you want to close this up, you don't want to add anything down here, because it's going to interfere with this closing. And dang, it just keeps sticking to my fingers. Ah.
You almost sounded a little like Pee-wee.
Did I?
Yes.
Okay. So there it is.
So cute.
And what I would do here is, and which I may do, Megan!
Gotcha!
Bye, guys.
Bye, Libby.
Bye, Libby.
Thank you.
This is actually antique tinsel trim. I have a little stash of this that I've had for many years.
I just love what you did to the outside of the tin.
I do too.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah. But you can also buy like little gold tinsel trim. But I would definitely, yeah, I think it definitely needs that around it. I really do.
How many different ways did I try to get you to open that tin?
Oh my gosh. In fact, I'm going to take these right out of here because I do want to add this because I think that would be super cute all the way around the inside.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so I'll be doing that. But then
That crackle and stuff on the outside. You should zoom in on that more. I love that.
I don't know why that is not. I think it's because of that.
Now as she rips the entire thing apart that she just made.
No, I'm not going to rip it all apart. I'm just trying to make sure that we have a good understanding of how this can close up. And I mean, you know me, I will layer right over top of this. Doesn't matter to me. I'm not worried about that because I'll cover over it. There we go. Yeah, I had too much of this stuck in there. So you could do it as an ornament. You would just need to, and I'll kind of grunge, I think I'll just grunge that up a little bit. And maybe just add some snow paste down there. Let's figure that out. Let's get this glued down again. Actually, that torn back little bit there almost looks like a little snowdrift. Let me see, snowfall. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do instead. Is just.
Yeah, for storing it, it would be nice to close it, yeah.
Absolutely.
So you just want to keep that in mind.
Yep.
That even like having that crackle repeat like down in the bottom like would be so
That's
good.
a really good idea, Megan. Like down in here,
Yep.
add the crackle. Yeah,
Yep.
that's a great
I like
idea.
that better than the cotton. If you want my opinion.
Well, who asked for it?
Listen, if there's one thing you can count on is my opinion when you haven't asked for it.
Exactly.
In this world.
Exactly right.
In this world, if there's one thing you can count on,
Is it? You have an opinion.
you're gonna hear it.
And honestly, it's like even this little bit of cotton, you can give it a haircut. You could put some glitter over that even.
I was gonna say I just don't like just the straight up cotton. It needs like a little something sprinkled on it. But I'm into the idea of that crackle, like the frozen. It's almost like the frozen part came inside from the outside.
Yeah, the only problem is, I can't, it's gonna be hard to apply it to this kind of a surface. You know what I mean?
Why?
Because it's glue and, I don't know, we'll see. I'm just gonna play.
Sounds like potato.
Should we
to
put it
me.
right here?
Yeah.
Are we going too long?
That, like I always say, they'll leave if they're tired of us.
All right.
We can always come back later and finish, or never finish at all. But the project must be finished, and we might as well film it. Because whether you turn those cameras off or leave them on, you're going to be doing exactly what you're doing right now.
I'm gonna be finishing this. But yeah, I kind of like figuring out exactly what I'm gonna do here.
As much as I love the mica spray on the trees, it really does give a different look with the paint, and I think
really
that's
does.
really cool.
All right, so Megan, I'm gonna try it. We're
Okay.
gonna try it with you.
Oh, you're putting it over the cotton.
That's what you said, didn't you?
I was talking more like
Oh yeah.
all up here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay. So that's what I'm doing here.
Okay, thank you, Patrice.
What's that?
She sent an email with info on her storage thing that we need to get for you.
Oh, thank you.
Because I think that's the key. That is the answer. And then you're not carrying 100 bags
I know.
every day
Right.
either.
Let's try this. We're gonna see what happens. We are gonna see what happens, you guys. I am just a disaster waiting to happen here. I've got so
No.
much stuff opened, and can you close that up? But this is how we work it all out, you guys.
Exactly.
It's what we do. And that's what makes it fun.
Mm-hmm. That little snowman is a cutie.
He really is so cute. Look at him. Adorable. Adorable. Give me that. Give me that. Let's get some of this good stuff and see.
Did Jared leave?
I don't know. He might be back over at the barn.
But not up there with customers.
Oh, I don't know. I thought he was not here
He was just standing right over there.
Well, that
messing
was-
with that box.
30 minutes ago. Wasn't he up there with Andrea? And I'm not sure. I don't know where he is.
Me neither, that's why I was asking. Just wondering if I need to go up and leave you and be with customers.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't.
That's okay.
I've been
just,
filming, so I don't know.
just curious.
looks like him up there.
That's what I thought. He is the perfect vintage snowman, yes.
I really love Tim's designs. Oh gosh. Look at, there's your little crackle.
Doesn't that look good?
It does. It makes it look like really crusty and old.
Yeah.
And it's cracking. Look at it cracking.
Yay.
I don't know if it'll crack over here.
Yeah, that would be tricky, but it still looks grungy and cool.
It does.
And I just love the background glitter.
I do too.
You really do need all the glitters.
You need all the glitters. And I like that, now that I'm looking at this, up there.
Yes.
Cute. Yeah, that's cute. You need all the glitters, you need all the texture, you need all of the...
All the crackles.
All the crackles, all the paste.
And man, are there a lot of crackles and a lot of glitters. That I like that, the little words.
Yeah, me too. Very cute.
The snowmen come in a small size too. Yeah, here he is. You want to show for comparison?
So cute. This is the small one, and they come in a set of the three salvage figures. Right here.
And size comparison if you want.
And then here.
That's the large.
I mean, this is so cute.
Yeah, it really is.
Really, really, really cute.
You could do a daddy and a baby.
We're all digging a little at a time.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Love
For
it.
sure. And again, I'm totally feeling this.
Yes.
Again, you would just have to be really careful about how you,
If you want to close it.
if you want to close it, yeah.
I wish you could play a Pentart lottery. What would that look like?
Oh. What would that look like? All right, yep, and it closes up. Of course, you have to, be aware of the pastes and the finishes that you're putting on the outside of your box if you do want to close it up. Okay, and so I'm just thinking, if I were to put this in here, would it still close? Like if I put that around there, would it still close?
It looks so cool closed too.
It does. So I don't know. I kind of want to wait until this is all done before I do anything to that. So that looks like yellow snow.
I don't want that.
We don't want yellow snow in there.
No, absolutely not.
It's cute. Really cute.
Alright.
So we'll fuss and play and see if I can manage. I think it's gonna have to,
Or maybe just that's.
I might
goes in
not
the
need it
next
on
one.
that side.
or maybe it just goes in your next box.
Yeah.
It's not part of this one. You don't need everything in this box.
No, you're right. But it is pretty adorable.
It's cute just how it is right now.
I do love that in here though, man. And I don't know if it would look right if I did it on just one side.
I know.
We'll see. But there it is again, you guys. Like, how cute is that?
Adorable.
It's pretty cute. Pretty
Adorable.
darn cute. And there's all of that good crackly texture on the outside. I might even add a little bit more here because I just think it needs it. But
I should mention, I don't like to pressure anyone in any way. We really are just realizing we're not going to get any more of the 2023 Christmas release. What we have is what we can get. I think everybody was surprised. We for sure thought we'd be able to get more. I think the people that we get it from thought they would be able to get more, and everybody's out of it. So I just want you to, it's just fair for you to know that. Like, what we have is what we have. I hope you can get everything that you want. And if you're trying to make something and you can't get something that you want, just call us, email us, and we can help you find a substitute to make all your crafting dreams come true. Right, Mom?
may all your dreams come true. Your crafting dreams come true. Your crafting dreams come
Wow.
true. That's right. Sure, we just needed a pinch more glitter. All right, that's it,
Love
you guys.
it. Love it.
Love it, love it, love it. Thanks for hanging in there with us. It's a full hour and a half, and yeah, that was fun.
It was very fun, and we will.
Next week, we're going to be doing a snow globe with these,
Yes.
and we're going to be doing another little ornament project with this stuff.
And as if that's going to last 1 hour. That's hilarious.
No, this is a separate. This is a separate.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you're saying next week.
Next
we're doing both
week,
of those things.
yes.
Okay. And also next week we'll be doing our haunted house because it's not even Halloween yet.
And then these guys are for a project as well coming up. Just prepped everything in advance.
And I will have Mom put the call out for questions for our Q&A. So we can start fielding those questions.
Oh boy.
And I would like them all to be sent directly to me. I don't need Mom seeing them. I like to surprise her with the questions when they come. Anyway,
I mean, I could
Love you
pop
guys.
that little guy right way in the back.
she'll
there.
never stop.
Okay. So cute.
It is cute.
All right, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. See you Monday.
Bye.